I'm Christina Mondragon, your Lafayette Parish reporter. Politicians in the U.S. introducing a bill to ban the popular social media platform TikTok. The reason? Concerns over its Chinese ownership. Lawmakers fearing that tie could mean a security breach of its over 170 million users' data to the Chinese government. For some, the ban could be detrimental to their small business. One of the 7 million businesses who could be affected by the ban is artist Colette, who gained success after going viral for her career hair claw clips on the social media platform.
And I posted my first video on TikTok, and within a day, I had doubled the amount of followers that I had been able to garner over the course of years on Instagram.
Her TikToks hitting thousands upon thousands of views per video, helping her and her business flourish.
We are a staff of 5 people and growing. I have multiple full-time employees. We offer benefits. We have PTO. We are a fully established business.
Thanks to the platform, she was able to open up a store downtown and currently has 500,000 followers on the app, posting content daily to further promote her brand. But that all could be at risk if the ban were to pass.
And a ban on that platform would mean basically a liquidation of my business. We would have to close something somewhere.
In a statement via TikTok from CEO Cho Chu, the ban would take billions of dollars out of the pockets of creators and small businesses. It will put more than 300,000 American jobs at risk, and it will take away TikTok. But Bernard tells me her business isn't going down without a fight.
Of course, I would try and make it work. I would never just throw my hands up and quit, but it would be a substantial loss for us, both financially and audience-wise. We would kind of have to cross our fingers and hope that people find us on other platforms. And I have used it for years now to build the hair claw empire that I have now, and without it, we would suffer.
The bill passing on March 13th with 352 voting in favor. The next steps is the move to the Senate. Then, if approved, President Joe Biden stating he would sign the bill into law, ultimately banning TikTok in the United States. I'm Christina Mondragon, your Lafayette Parish reporter for KATC TV3.